afternoon, sir. I'm Chawani. And can you introduce yourself?
I'm Dr. Qaiser Munir. I'm Associate Professor in Faculty of Business, Economics and Accountancy.
So, what is your feeling when you first reached in this city, in Kota Kinabalu?
When first time I came here, at that time the city was, Kota Kinabalu was not so much developed. But last 15 years it's developed a lot. And and I came from Karachi, which is a big city, okay. But later on we adjust, and now we are really happy to live in this city.
So what is the different culture between Malaysia and your own country?
In Malaysia, the cultures are quite rich and very traditional culture. We in Pakistan have a culture. We have a different provinces. Each province have a own culture, so tradition also. But here there are different communities like Malay, Chinese, and Indians. All of them have their own culture, different culture.
As Sir just now had said, Malaysia is a multi-ethnic and multicultural country, right? So what do you feel about the different festival in Malaysia?
Yes, Malaysia, as I mentioned, Malaysia has three different main communities.
Yeah.
Okay, so all are celebrating their own culture and traditions according to their traditions actually. But in Pakistan, majority is Muslim, and so Muslim we have Muslim actually cultures. So I think I should say we have a major one Muslim culture.
What food do you find is the most delicious food in Sabah?
Yeah, really I like Chinese seafood actually. That is very delicious.
So will Sir continue stay in Sabah after retirement?
If the opportunity is provided to me, so definitely then I will consider to live permanently in this city.
So what is the different weather between Malaysia and Pakistan?
Yeah, in Pakistan we have 4 seasons. In Malaysia actually there is only one winter season. Sometimes I really miss other seasons also.
Will you recommend your friends and your family to visit Sabah in future?
Yeah, definitely. Already my family, my friends already visited.
My last question is, what is the reason you choose UMS as your current place to work or study?
This university is in a very in a vibrant place actually. Is because Sabah is a very beautiful place. It is full of mountains, full of beaches, and as I mentioned, we are offering here very different programs as compared to other universities. Okay.
So that's all for today. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, all of you.
I'm the student who taking oral communication English. Can I interview you and ask you some questions?
Of course, no problem.
How long have you been in Sabah?
25 years.
What was your feeling when you first reached this city?
I think the first impression was it was very different from my own country. Very exotic, very different, and very hot and humid.
What's the difference in culture between Malaysia and your country?
Whereas Sabah has many clearly defined cultures. There's the Kadazan culture, there's the Bajo culture, there's the Muruk culture, and so on. Yeah. This is more noticeable in Sabah than in England. Yeah.
And what food do you find the most delicious one in Sabah?
I always love nasi lemak.
As Malaysia is a multi-ethnic country, we will celebrate a lot of festivals. What do you feel about the different festival in Malaysia?
Wonderful. It's wonderful that you have so many different festivals and you celebrate all the festivals.
After your retirement, will you continue staying in Sabah?
That's up to the Malaysian government, but if I have a choice, I would like to continue to stay here.
Will you recommend your friend to visit Sabah in the future?
Yes, most definitely.
Yes.
I've already been recommending it for many years, and now a lot of people have come out to Sabah.
Just now you noticed that Malaysia is very hot already.
Mm.
Is it England got 4 seasons or what?
Definitely, yes. England has 4
Yes.
seasons.
Then the last question. What is the reason that you choose UMS as your current place to work?
I chose UMS because it's the premier educational establishment in Sabah. It's the number 1. That's what I mean by premier, the number 1 educational establishment or university in Sabah. So, and I want to remain here, so it was an obvious choice to make, yeah. And it's a beautiful campus, friendly students and staff, so very desirable to work here. Yeah. Thank you for your interesting questions, yeah?
Hello, my name is Munir. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Jung. You can call me Yong.
Okay. How long have you been in Sabah?
It has been 1.5 years.
Oh, 1 year. Okay. So, what is your feeling when you first reached this city?
It was nice.
Okay. So, what is the different culture between Malaysia and your country?
Korean really drinks a lot, and I think Malaysian really, really barely drinks, and it's especially in like university life, we really drinks a very lot, but here student is not like that. I think that's the biggest difference.
Next question is, as we know, Malaysia is a multi-ethnic and multi-cultural country. We will celebrate a lot of festivals. Yeah. And what do you feel about the different festivals in Malaysia?
I know there's a lot of culture, like culture in this country, but I haven't experienced that all kind of festival. But I think it's good because there are lots of public holidays.
Yeah. The next question is, what food do you find eat the most delicious in Sabah?
I like mihun goreng
Goreng. Okay.
and wantano
Oh, wonton. Why do you find it so delicious?
because it's delicious.
Okay.
It's good.
Will you continue staying in Sabah after your graduate?
Yeah, so far I think so. Because why I come here is to learn language like Mandarin and Beom.
Okay, what is the difference in weather between Malaysia and your country?
Korea is much more cold than here, yeah. But in summer, I think here's more nice.
Will you recommend your friends and family to visit Sabah in the future?
Yeah, actually, I recommended my parents to come here, and they're gonna come this July.
Can you explain more why you recommend your friend and family to come?
Sabah has a lot of beautiful like tourist attractions, like firefly place or water activity place, like, or KK Mountain.
Okay, so what is the reason you choose Malaysia as your current place for study?
Because the university tuition fee was much more cheaper than Korea, and it was quite easy to enter.
So that's all. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joanne. How about you?
Hi Juan, my name is Zeping. I come from China.
How long have you been in Sabah?
I have been living in Sabah 2 years.
2 years.
Yes, 2 years.
What is your feeling when you first reached in this city?
My first time to come here, I think Sabah the weather is too hot and the environment is very good.
What is the difference in culture between Malaysia and your country?
The region, because the region in there the region is Muslim.
Muslim.
Yeah, in China maybe have the Jews, the Buddhists.
As Malaysia is a multi-ethnic and multicultural country, we will celebrate a lot of festivals. What do you feel about the different festival in Malaysia?
Festival in Malaysia is to have is more than China because in China the the festival is allowed from my government.
What food do you find it the most delicious in Sabah?
I think the pattaya fried rice.
Will you continue staying in Sabah after graduate?
Yeah, sure. I want to live in Sabah to work.
What is the difference in weather between Malaysia and our country?
In my hometown, we have the 4 seasons, but in China, but in Malaysia, Sabah, I think it's only one season is summer because the weather always is too hot. We never to have the winter supply or others. So
Only very hot.
yeah, only very hot.
Will you recommend your friends and family to visit Sabah in future?
Yes, maybe future I take my friends or parents go to Sabah because my parents and friends never say the same because my hometown is too far from Chinese state, so I want to take my parents or friends to say the same. Yeah.
See the sea.
See the thing.
Okay. What is the reason you choose UMS as your current place to study?
I think Malaysia education is for my I think it's cheaper than other countries.
Cheaper than other
Yes,
countries.
like Australia or US is cheaper. Yeah, their countries those countries very expensive. So I think to choose Malaysia is my best choice.
Thank you. This is our interview.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
As
As
our
our
conclusion, we
We
found
found
that
that their first impression of Sabah is a beautiful and hot city.
And Malaysia has multi-ethnic, multi-culture, and a lot of festivals. So they feel glad because Malaysia have a lot of festival and public holiday.
and they feel very hot in Sabah because Malaysia don't have 4 seasons, but their country have 4 seasons.
Okay, so majority they will recommend their friends and family to visit Sabah in the future.
That's all for our interview. Thank you.
Thank you.